to the point. Y'all hit that like. Make sure you sub to the channel if you're not a member. And hit those notifications as well. Salute to the whole entire LDBC. Basketball and boxing, you know how I'm rocking. Yes, sir. Salute to everybody. Tap on in with your boy. Make sure y'all hit that like button, share, sub to the channel if you're not a member. Also hit the notifications as well. I am. That boy said, I am. What's up with it, man? Make sure y'all share the video, man. And hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, man. They not getting my stuff out. We gonna build today. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Hit that like. Hit that like. Come on now. About to talk about some All-Star. Come on, man. Show your boy some love. Can your boy get some love out here, man? Something. You said check. Man, we about to get into it, Cheyenne. Hopefully you stay, bro. We about to get into that. Trust me. I'm with you 100%. As well as a few others. Had no business being on there. And there's a couple people that have got love on there for that I felt should have been on there. You know what I'm saying? But, oh, look at here. We got the beautiful, the gorgeous, badass. I ain't going to, nah, she going to get mad at me. She going to jump through there. The beautiful Goldie in the building. Make sure y'all go sub to Tea with Goldie. She doing big things over there on her channel. And she ain't no punk neither. You know what I'm saying? You better take your shoes off at the front door. But salute to Goldie, man. She doing her thing. Glad you in here, beautiful. Make sure y'all hit that like. Got to talk about this, man. The snow done melted around this motherfucker. So, you said congrats to Jamal. Man. Yeah. Man, look. I'm going to tell you like this, Cheyenne. He should have been on there. He long overdue. Jamal Murray is long overdue, bro. Long overdue. I hope all is well with everyone just stopping by to show love. Man, come on back. You still owe me breakfast, girl. You still owe me breakfast. Don't even try to. She trying to escape because she don't want to cook your boy breakfast. I see how it is, though. She got up out of here real quick. Nah, I'm playing. See you later, Goldie, okay? Be safe out there, beautiful. All right, he should have been since. Yeah, he should. Hell, man, listen. Jamal Murray. I'm going to say this. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it since Cheyenne want to go ahead and build. Jamal Murray should have been in there a long time ago. Jalen Duren. I've been talking about Jalen Duren since he got in the league. Now, I would have gave it to Jalen Duren last year, too. Jalen Duren is emerging as one of the top, if not the top power forward in the league. He consistently gets a double-double. But yeah, but Jamal Murray, either way, he probably gonna do the Dennis Rodman route, or even the I would say Joe Dumars route. The reason why I mention them is because they were still Hall of Famers. Joe Dumars was the Finals MVP, but he probably didn't get as many All-Stars as some of the other guys should have got. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember how many All-Stars he got. I think he got quite a few, but let's just say Dennis Rodman in this sense. Dennis Rodman didn't get a whole lot of All-Star votings and didn't get to play in the All-Star game, but he a Hall of Famer. And to me, that sticks out more. Angelo Bell, what's up with it, man? Yeah, we got to get them kids back in the groove, man. We had to cancel the last week for basketball for my son. He was mad. But yeah, Jamal Murray definitely deserved it. And Jalen Duren. Now, this is what I was talking about, Cheyenne, Angelo Bell. I fuck with Pascal Siakam, but he shouldn't have been an all-star. I don't think Karl Anthony Towns, in my opinion, I know some people gonna get mad at me. I don't think Karl Anthony Towns deserves the all-star. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I think Michael Porter Jr. has been outplaying Karl Anthony Towns. Then on top of that, Anthony Edwards, he should have been starting. Anthony Edwards has been playing phenomenal. He has been playing phenomenal, man, like ice water in his veins. Look, you don't have to like him off the court. On the court, he has been destroying people. And also, Chet Holmgren. I agree with what you were saying, Dasham. I don't think Chet Holmgren belonged on it. Matter of fact, I think J-Dub should have been on there, but he missed a lot of time, though. You could have put Jaden Williams on there. He should have been on. He should have been on there. I'm gonna get to everybody what everybody wants to talk about though in just a second, because we know good and goddamn well there was no reason for LeBron to be on there. LeBron shouldn't have been on there, man. He shouldn't have been on there. And everybody knows that Kawhi Leonard should have been on there. Kawhi started off a little slow. He started off a little slow. But over the last like couple months, Kawhi has been on fire, as well as James Harden. James Harden, both of them. Matter of fact, James Harden been holding it down. He's been holding it down in Kawhi's absence. But nobody talks about that, though. Nobody's talking about that. And we know damn well that this shit is politics. Politics plays in the favor. They're probably like, well, we can't do LeBron like that. Well, hell, he shouldn't have did the All-Star committee. He shouldn't have did how he did last year. Last year, what he did was so unprofessional, man. Never mind the fact of how poorly he's been playing. Okay? You said, I have not been watching NBA much this season. Oh, yes. Man, now you're speaking my language, but we're going to talk about that later. Nah, college been going hard, man. I'm definitely going to talk about college. Man. Them young boys that's getting ready to come in, they trying to kick ass and take names, Angelo Bell. I agree with you. I've still been paying attention to the NBA, but I've been on football lately. I've been on football. I've been on football heavy, but now that season about to wind down. You said Adam Silver Slipper still rewarding LeBron the spot even after the because he's scared of LeBron. And I agree with what Two-Raw was saying. Shout out to Two-Raw. Maybe LeBron and Rich Paul got something on Adam Silver. I don't even call that motherfucker Adam Silver. I call him, you can call him a number of things. Conehead or alien. I just know that he don't look human. He did not look human. But anyways, we know LeBron shouldn't have been on there. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. And another one, Cheyenne. I talked about Michael Porter and Angelo Bell. What about Sagoon? What about Sagoon from H-Town? Sagoon has been balling. Sagoon has been balling. Yeah, vote. Yeah. Looking like Dan Aykroyd and shit. Something from Star Wars or some shit, man. He don't look human, man. Look, I'm not scared of nothing, but I'm terrified of that motherfucker. Not in the sense of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I'm going to back down from him and nothing like that. But it's like, damn, nigga, I'm fucking scared you might fucking contaminate me or some shit. I've already talked about this, Cheyenne, man. Like that's I would be, if I was in the NBA, I'd be like, man, that's my motherfucking commissioner. Like, who the fuck is this? Yeah, at least I agree. Man, Cheyenne, at least with God rest his soul, David Stern, you could tolerate him. He understood the game. At least he looked somewhat normal. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker did not look human. Every time that motherfucker talked, man, I'm like, damn, man, what? Like, are you sure you ain't got no health issues? Like, you gotta wonder. Like, I'm like, man, what? How did you end up like that? What happened, man? But yeah, Sagoon should have been on there. Sagoon should have been on the All-Star. And listen, some people might not agree with this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. You could have gave Keontae George and marketing from Utah. What about marketing from Utah? Look, if you're going to put Pascal Siakam on there, because Indiana ain't been shit this season, why wouldn't you put marketing on there? Marketing, and I know it all has to do with voting and all that, but people that just goes to show you a lot of people don't really pay attention to the game. They just wanted LeBron in there, man, just because he still got a name. Even though he polarizes people, you know what I'm saying? He's a polarizing dude. There's still actually a lot of people that really want LeBron James out there. You crazy, man. You gonna be over there Hopefully, I don't know, man. I'm starting to think. I'm starting to think differently about Cox or not, man. Y'all gotta excuse. Y'all gotta excuse me. I ain't ate all morning, man. But yeah, you should have put some people on there from Utah. Uh, like I said, I mentioned Michael Porter Jr. Um, you could have put Paleo Bashir on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then everybody's all shocked that Joel Embiid didn't get on there. Joel Embiid ain't been. He misses games constantly. He hasn't been playing at no All-Star level. I mean, as of late, he has been, and I give him his credit. He's been showing up. Yep, Dylan Brooks. Hell, Dylan Brooks been playing better than Devin Booker. I know some people gonna try to disagree with me and shit, but my nigga Hendo up in here. Shout out to Hendo. Make sure y'all go sub to Hendo, man. Hendo, bro. Hendo, man, you ain't been fucking with your boy, man. Shit. You know, Hendo good for calling people out. You know what I'm saying? I gotta fuck with Hendo for a moment. That's my nigga, man. Make sure y'all go sub to Who is Hendo. He gonna tell it like it is and got deep knowledge into the game. Don't come over there with that bullshit. But now, Hendo, I agree with you. If you've been following my channel, I've been talking about Jalen Duren. Everybody tripped out Cheyenne, Hendo, and yeah, and Angelo. Everybody tripped out when I said that Jalen Duren is emerging as a top power forward. He can be number one. He reminds me so much of Karl Malone, and I don't like that motherfucker Karl Malone, but he reminds me so much of Karl Malone. Yeah, it's all good. I know. Hey, I'm still gonna be coming through. As a matter of fact, look in your comment section. I gotta give you something, man. I know you don't want to probably put your email out and stuff, but Jalen Duren should have been an All-Star. I would say for at least 3 seasons. Now I know he had some injury. He had an injury. I think it was like what his second season. But I'm glad he got in there. Hell, he could have even started. I mean, look at Detroit. Look, Jalen Duren is efficient. Yeah, he said notification don't be coming through. Yeah, and that's another thing. Hold on, this is off the subject. Hendo brought up a good point, man. He said there were some people, I guess you know what they doing to the channels and stuff like that, and he was talking about his subs. Hey, look, y'all got to make sure y'all put y'all notifications on because I try to check on his channel on a regular. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wait a minute, I haven't heard from such and such. Look, man, they know that we fuck with each other, and they also know that we don't tolerate that bullshit within the LDBC, man. We not trying to. We trying to counteract all this bullshit that they trying to put out there, all these narratives, and stopping all these lies, as the brother Sports and Fitness Rant said. Shout out to him. Okay, so just make sure that y'all put y'all notifications on and hit the bell icon. Yeah, listen, he was already, Hendo, he already had all the tools. Plus, he got an old school type of mentality. He's rugged. He got size. I watched a little bit of him when he was at Memphis. And the most important thing about him, he's efficient and he's consistent. You are very rarely going to see Jalen Duren without a double-double. That's just like with Karl Malone. You rarely saw him without a double-double. Bruce Gas in the building, boxing, jazz, and more. Make sure you go sub to Bruce Gas, man. Make sure you go sub to his channel. He does the trivia. I mean, he gonna do fight night. You know what I'm saying? Just coming off of Shakur. You know, I gotta cook some more Shakur. A couple of y'all ain't been in here, but that's what's been hot. That's what's been hot right now. But anyway, salute to Bruce Gas. He got better defensively. What's up with it, Alex? I see you in the better. You said this year taking more shots. Yeah, his face-up game, nice. He beat the hell out of him. He had that motherfucker up in there talking about, I apologize for slavery and shit. Yeah, we know your ass was punch drunk. And then he talked about he wanted to go up to 147. Motherfucker, you ain't accomplished shit at 140. I mean, you beat Josh Taylor. Everybody want to try to sit up there and say, oh, yeah, he's fast, he's quick, and all this other stuff. I'm going to tell y'all something right now, and everybody trip on this when I say this. Shakur Stevenson, and Devin Haney is my favorite boxer, okay? I want to let everybody know that I'm Team Haney. Fuck with him or don't fuck with him at all. But I've always said that Shakur Stevenson has the best package in boxing right now. Well, it was Bud, and then he left. Yeah, power to the people, ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? You better get the fuck out of here with that old we shall overcome bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And his father, I'm glad Bud trolled his father. Yeah. Look, I fuck with Dev though. Dev is my favorite fighter, but there's a lot of people that don't like Shakur. I fuck with Shakur. Shakur got the best package in boxing right now. He could fight you in the mid-range. His defense gonna get better, but he's already second to none when it comes to that motherfucker. He gonna make you slip. He's slick than a motherfucker. He's elusive. Nigga, everybody talk about he run. No, he didn't. He stood in the middle pretty much the whole fight. He came forward. Just like everybody said he wouldn't come forward. They were like, oh yeah, Teofimo gonna beat him up and all this other stuff. No, he came forward. He wasn't running from shit. But I mean, damn, if you're gonna try to get him in the pocket, he gave you an opportunity to get him in the pocket. You couldn't do shit. You up in there falling on the ground, your legs wasn't there. The basis in boxing is your feet, man. Nah, I fuck with Bill too, man. Bill is my guy, man. Like I said, y'all don't have to agree with everything that Bill say, but I like what he stands for. Especially if you don't have kids, and if you do have kids, look at Bill and look at guys like LeVar Ball, man. You said Kerr? Yeah, and then we got to throw Usyk in that conversation too. Nobody talks about Usyk. Nobody talks about Usyk, man. Alexander Usyk. I know he might appear, and then they said this too, y'all. They said this, Hendo, Alex, Angelo, Cheyenne. They had the nerve enough to say that Shakur was boring. Hell, they talk about everybody was boring. At one point, they said Bud was boring. That's just because you're sitting up there hating. It's boring because he was whooping his ass. It wasn't boring to me. But one of my all-time favorite fighters is from your city, Hendo, out of Detroit, and that's Tommy Hitman Hearns. I've always liked Tommy Hitman Hearns, man. A lot of people don't know this either. Martin Lawrence done got back into shape. He really could box, man. He really was a Golden Glove. Yeah. Shakur not gun shy anymore. Well, I mean, listen, this is the thing, Bruce. Hold on. He never was gun shy. That's the thing. Like, he knows when to hit. It's a difference if you're going in there. Like, what's his name? Manny Pacquiao, when he fought Floyd, he was swinging in the air. You know what I'm saying? When Canelo fought Floyd, he was swinging in the air and shit. Nah, you got to be able to make your punches count, and you got to be efficient, and they got to be accurate. And that's what he does. He got the best range in boxing. Man, he took him to school, man. He put on a clinic, man. And now you know what the people want to see. They're not saying it, but people want to see. Eventually, they want to see Shakur versus Dev. Yeah, towards rotator cuff. And then his father, his racist ass up in there getting mad at his son. He didn't tell him. He didn't do what I told him. He didn't listen to me and all this other bullshit. Motherfucker, any type of strategy that you brought, man, that shit wasn't going to work. Whatever you were trying to do, that shit was not going to work. You was better off getting Bomac for this fight. You got Dev. That's a tough one. I got to go to the drawing board on that one. But I used to say Shakur, but Dev done he done stepped up on his power. But Shakur, man, he just so elusive and evasive, man. This guy know how to escape, man. He knows how to get out of trouble real good. Hendo, Bruce, Angelo, Alex, Cheyenne, everybody up in here, man. Keyshawn Davis did look good. I'm proud of Keyshawn Davis. He's been facing a lot of criticism too. Man, but you know what made the highlight, man? Hey, Hendo, man, go get Big Baby. Go fly that motherfucker to Turkey or something, man. Man, he got his toupee knocked out. You know, when you think of a toupee, man, you think of a lot of white folks having that shit, man. Or you know, it's like one of the movies. Man, one of them damn movies, man, with a wind blow or some shit like that, and the motherfucker toupee fly out, man. That's what it looked like, man. Yeah, fly that motherfucker to Turkey or something, man. Come on, man. And then he was confident with it, though. He's like, he didn't even care no more. I was like, well, damn. He's like, damn, I've been exposed, so oh well. His opponent was trying not to laugh. Everybody up in here, if you go back and you go look at that fight and you slow it down when he uppercutted him, you could see that he was trying not to laugh. He was about to laugh, man. His opponent. Yeah, he hiding right now. Hey, he hiding right now, bro. He probably done closed up shop. Yeah, he got that. Man, that man weed wasn't working, bro. I was like, man, did you you must have got that shit done in London. Yeah. You said my son busted gut laugh. Yeah, man, that shit was funny than a motherfucker, man. That shit was that shit really stole the show. That shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was more entertaining than the Shakur fight, man. Cause that's all people would. But guess what? He could either go into depression off this shit, or he could capitalize off of this shit. Cause now everybody making memes about it and shit. Oh, he did. I don't know, Hendo, but I know one thing, man. Man, you might as well just go ahead because now you got millions of people watching this shit, including females. They gonna be like, okay, just take off your toupee, nigga. Yeah, man. But he was confident with it though, man. I thought he gonna do some shit like where he grabbed the top of his head, be like, oh no! Oh man. But nah, it was an overall good weekend of boxing. Yeah, hey, that's a good point, Bruce. He better have won, cause then you lost your toupee, then you lost the fight too. Shit, man, you gotta win one or the other, man. You gotta win one or the other. At least keep your hair and go out with your pride, and take an L in boxing. But man, you would have went 0-2. But yeah, we talk about it all. Like I said, man, I'm really listen. Getting back to the All-Star game, I want to see some people going hard and going serious. I think actually having guys in there like Jalen Johnson from the Hawks, having guys in there that you wouldn't expect to see, some new faces and stuff like that. Like Jalen Duren and stuff. Jamal Murray, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Who we've been talking about forever. Got. I know Hendo probably gonna be mad at me when I say this, man, but Jamal Murray is one of the very few people in this league, to me, that has the Mamba mentality. He has the Mamba mentality, man. That's why, like, I fuck with Jamal Murray. I like Jokic too. You know what I'm saying? I know some people around here they don't really too much care for Jokic, but I've always said this: the reason why I'll take Jokic before I take Embiid is because you could count on Jokic. He don't miss that many games, man. He just got an injury. Even my boy Giannis is more injury prone than Jokic. But I'm not putting Jokic above Giannis because the reason why I got Giannis above Jokic is because he plays better defense than him. To me, he's a better rebounder, better defensively, can do so much more with the exception of shooting. Both of them could be better leaders in terms of vocally, but those guys likely are never going to be vocal leaders. You know what I'm saying? Jokic, Joker don't start leading. He don't start leading until he gets frustrated vocally. Like he got to get mad, you know what I'm saying, in order for him to, start coming out with something vocally. But that's what his character is. But yeah, man, I'm uh I'm anxious to see what's gonna happen with this All Star game. Um, the All Star game over the last couple of years, man, a lot of people just really haven't been excited about it. A lot of people don't really want to tune in no more. There's a couple of people that are reluctant to watch it this year. Some people don't. They really don't want to watch it now. I'm gonna give it a chance, but you got some new faces in there. Maybe that can get some people, watching and feeding into it again. But over the last couple of years, it has not been good. Of course, I want to see the 3-point contest. The slam dunk contest, that ship is sailed too. I don't know about the slam dunk contest. We'll have to see. Hell, I don't even know who the contestants are in the slam dunk contest. Somebody got to fact check me on that. I don't even know who's competing in that. So, yeah, we're going to see what happens, man, because they got to show me something this All-Star game. And I do want to see them competing hard, man. I want to see them competing hard. Okay, the first quarter, second quarter, first half or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Get your little show off and your showboat on. But then in the second half, pipe down and get serious. Particularly in the fourth quarter. But yeah, man, finna ride out. Like the video, share it, subscribe, hit the notifications too. Straight to the point. Shouts out to the whole entire LDBC. Basketball and boxing, you know how I'm rocking. Till then, man, I'm gone.